Gracious good morning, ladies. It is time for today's Jeep Shot. And are you keeping up? Today is brought to you by the letter A, as in passport. Well, second letter of passport. But before we get there, I just have to tell you that, number one, I need to cancel my cable. And I didn't have cable for the longest time because I knew that I would get caught up in TV. And we know there's nothing on TV. But I was watching America's Got Talent, and what is his name? I think his name was Andrew De Leon, who, came out with, total goth appearance. He was wearing more eyeshadow than his mother. And, we tend to judge a book by, the cover. And, of course, the panel of judges looked at him and they made some assumptions. But when he was singing and when his music came on, they were all shocked and awed, as was the audience, as was Larisa. I will just tell you, the reason I need to cancel my cable is first of all, what did I do? I found him online. I heard it on, the not live, but on the broadcast. And, of course, it was on to the next performer, but I looked him up online on Hulu, or I don't know what channel that is, but whatever the network station is, and I played that over and over. I'm afraid I did that for over an hour because it was just so moving and it was just so amazing. And I was not actually going to talk about appearance, but we do judge a book by its cover, and appearance means so many things. And you think about it as a business owner, and maybe not a business owner, but as a professional. What is your appearance saying to others? Are people judging you accurately? And I hate to use the word judging, but everyone judges. What type of impression are you making with your appearance? So I got off on another letter. I mean, it was I wasn't planning to talk about appearance, but I do hope that you will click on Hulu.com, or it could be ABC. I think it's Channel 3. I think that's NBC. I don't know what channel it is, but look him up. As a matter of fact, I put it on my Facebook page. It was just that good. And just the other thing about his appearance is that do you think, as you get older, do you lose the ability to just believe? This person was very shy, and of course, he said that whatever he said, he didn't think he could do anything. But he was still brave enough to put himself out there, and that's the point that I was really, 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 really trying to get to, is, when you get older, do you lose the ability to just put yourself out there and to just go for the dreams that you have? So he was very nervous, and I hope that you take time to watch it, and so you can see what I meant, because there were tears involved. I cried, the audience cried, and everyone was crying. It was just beautiful. But that wasn't really what I was going to talk about. A is for aptitude and assertiveness. If you read any business book that talks about women, one of the things they talk about is why women struggle in business is because we all want to be liked. And I don't necessarily know that that's a bad thing, but I think it is true. And so the first question I have for you is, if you are considering business, do you feel that you have the right aptitude? Or it could be attitude, but aptitude, to me, that's more reflective of the ability. Are you business minded? So think about that. I mean, do you consider yourself an entrepreneur, solopreneur, whatever title that you give yourself? How would you rate your business savvy? Do you have the right aptitude for being in business to make a success of your business? And secondarily, going with that part about wanting to be liked, is, are you assertive enough to be a successful business owner? Assertive, different from aggressive. Aggressive is kind of like in your face, male trait. Assertiveness is being able to state what you want and ask for what you want, and to put yourself out there, and of course to be able to close that sale. So those are two words that I want you to really think about today. 3 words: your appearance, your aptitude, and your level of assertiveness. And how are those 3 things affecting your success? So it really sounded like this was all about Andrew De Leon, which it was not, but the 3 words that I hope that you'll take away with you today and think about throughout the day as you are carrying on with the things that you have to do. And that, my dears, is today's Jeep Shot. So have a great, prosperous week. Ciao.